Today's discussion is about plane of symmetry. Plane of symmetry, this is denoted by the symbol sigma. Before discussing these topics, we have to know what is stereochemistry. Stereochemistry is the part of chemistry which deals with the structure of molecule in 3 dimensions. This is one of the element of symmetry present in various molecules, but it is to be remembered that all molecules does not contain plane of symmetry. At first, we can define plane of symmetry as such. If a plane is considered within the molecule such that it divides it into 2 equal halves, each being mirror image of each other, then the plane is called plane of symmetry sigma. What are molecule contains plane of symmetry sigma? If a plane is considered within the molecule through this plane, that this plane divides it into 2 equal halves, each being mirror image of each other. Hence, this plane is considered as plane of symmetry or sigma for H2O molecule. We can say another example like ethylene. If we consider a plane through this dotted line, then the plane will divide the molecule into 2 equal halves such that mirror image of one half coincide with the mirror image of the other. So this molecule contains plane of symmetry. Not only this dotted line, but also another plane of symmetry is possible during this dotted line. Again, another plane of symmetry is possible during the plane of the molecule, that is the plane of the whiteboard. So plane of symmetry may be of more than one number in case of one molecule. Consider the case of ethylene. We can consider the case of acetylene. This is the acetylene molecule. If an imaginary plane passing through the molecule divides it into 2 equal halves, each being mirror image of each other, then the plane is said to possess a plane of symmetry sigma. If a plane is considered within the molecule through this dotted line, the molecule is divided into 2 equal halves by the plane, so this plane is called plane of symmetry. Another plane of symmetry is possible through the dotted line. And again, third sigma plane is possible along the plane of the molecule, that is along the plane of the whiteboard. In case of benzene, this is the benzene molecule. One sigma plane is along the opposite corner. This sigma plane is also possible along this corner. This sigma plane is possible along this corner. Again, between the middle of the body, 2 opposite arms, another sigma is possible. Another sigma is also possible through the opposite arms of the ring, and another sigma is also possible through the opposite arms of this side and this side. Again, one more sigma is possible along the plane of the molecule, that is the plane of the bow. Hence, many number of sigma is possible in case of benzene molecule. In case of cyclic compound, this is called cyclobutane. The sigma plane is also possible along this dotted line. The sigma plane is also possible along this dotted line, and one sigma plane is also possible along the dotted line. One sigma plane is possible along the dotted line, and another sigma plane is possible along the plane of carbon skeleton system. That is the plane in which the 4 carbon atoms of the cyclic compound exist. In case of furan, this molecule is called furan. We can consider a plane passing through the O atom, which divide the molecule into 2 equal halves, each being mirror image of each other. Hence, this plane can be considered as sigma plane. Again, consider the case of pyrrole. This molecule is called pyrrole or pyrrole. The plane passing through this dotted line divides it into 2 equal halves, each being mirror image of each other. Hence, this plane can be considered as sigma plane. Consider the case of pyridine. The plane passing through the dotted line divides the molecule into 2 equal halves, each being mirror image of each other. Hence, this plane can be considered as sigma plane of symmetry for pyridine molecule. Pyridine molecule. Consider the case of naphthalene. Naphthalene also contains plane of symmetry more than one. Along the dotted line, one plane of symmetry exists, and also along this dotted line, one plane of symmetry exists, and another plane of symmetry exists along the plane of the molecule, that is the plane of the Bohr. I have cited various examples of molecules containing sigma bond, and I have tried my best to clear the idea of plane of symmetry. Lastly, I shall end this video again remembering the definition of the plane of symmetry. If an imaginary plane passing through the molecule divides it into 2 equal halves, each being mirror image of each other, then the molecule is said to possess a plane of symmetry sigma. Thanks to all.